This event is to celebrate French immigrant entrepreneurship, and I'm here because I'm among the other wonderful finalists. So my category is a woman, the most inspiring woman entrepreneur in Ontario. So I'm very thankful to all the jury who decided to nominate me for this award. This is almost 3 years that I founded this company, and today we empower women, we hire newcomers. That's just amazing for me, and I'm very, very, very thankful for that.
Léa, Léa, levez-vous.
It's hard. So when you start, I already had my breakfast. A deep cleaning? Okay, yeah, so that I have to go see the place, to be honest. That's the only way that I can quote you in the right way, because sometimes you can overquote people and they don't call you back. You didn't see the place, maybe you overquoted them, right? Okay. Oh, thank you, Robin, and I look forward meeting you tomorrow, okay? Okay. Yeah, thanks. Bye-bye. Bye. Every day challenges, because sometimes there's one customer, no matter what you do, not really happy. I hire newcomers because I am myself a newcomer, and I think someone gave me that chance, at least to have my first job in Canada. You know how it is, it's not easy. Sometimes you are either overqualified, sometimes you are not qualified, you have to go back to school. And a lot of people, and especially women, they come here and sometimes they're alone with kids, single mothers. And like myself, I came to Canada pregnant. So anyway, I believe that everyone needs that first chance in life. They do a great job. Since I have been in business, this is my 3rd year, I lost maybe 1 or 2 contracts because they wasn't happy, and I tried to fix it many times, and then at some point I had to let them go because I said, you know what, this is not working, and I'm sorry, we have to end our collaboration. And that's happened. People, we can collaborate at some point. Sometimes maybe you find, no, it's not the right fit for me. So that's what I believe in. And I always tell some of my employees, they really get upset or, you know, very sad about, but I did my best. This is my best. I said, I know you did your best, but that's not her best or his best. Don't take it personal. It's not you. we learn, and I just want us to learn from our mistakes, because most of them, imagine, they think I would fire them. And I said, no, why would I? You know what I mean? And they're very loyal. Train skills and hire loyalty. And I'm ready to train them to be better in what they do. It's not new. This is my whole life.
Deux de ça. Et quand on le met ici, on met de l'eau. OK?
And today I'm just fighting for myself and for other women. And I believe that it upset me so much when I see women being discriminated, or because of the color, or because they're newcomers. You know, it really bothers me. I did cleaning myself when I was going to University of Montreal. So look at my hands. They're very tough. And I'm very proud when I give my hand sometimes to someone, they say, oh my God, your hand, even though I try to use cream and all that, but this is from very, very long time. And I said, you know, this is time I will have my cleaning company one day. I had it there. So when I came here, Toronto is, I just love Toronto. Yeah.
Assiatou is a former resident here. I say she's a gift to Beatrice House. She's a woman who, despite being homeless and having family breakdown and being a relative newcomer to the country, created a real family and community here.
You see over there? That's where the house was. And this was the parking lot. My room used to face this side, Ines Avenue. It used to face here. This one is the baseball field, but at the, like right there, they had a little park as well. So you can sit and watch your kids playing. And yeah, this is just, I'm born like in a family, polygamous family. And my father had 3 wives, and my mother was the third one. And we are 7 kids actually, my dad's side, and 6 men, and I'm the only girl. And my mom, when she got married, as it's her sister, so she has the duty to do everything, to cook, to do the laundry, everything in the house. And she did it for the second wife as well. And that's how we grew up. I remember even me when I was really little. I remember like how many big bowls we used to take to the river to do the laundry, because we used to go to the river to do the laundry. So it was a lot. We would spend the whole day there doing laundry and waiting to dry and then fold them, go back home. And it was a little bit farther, like 4 k's far. So, and imagine, I think that I was, I don't know, not even 8 years old. So then after that, I left my village. Like my older brother, the firstborn of my dad, was getting married. They took me to Conakry for the wedding, and I ended up staying so I can go to school in Conakry. But no one was there. I was with my cousin. Her name is Assiatou too. My mom was in Pita, and I was in the capital. So, and just lost. Every time no one was there, and I was wondering what we could do. And I remember I was always scared sleeping there. I used to go outside, look for my neighbors to come sleep with us. One of the girls told me, like, she's really maybe 10 years older than me. She used to tell me, okay, you have to come with me somewhere here. I need to go see someone. So let's go together, and then we can come back home. I would go around with her for the whole night sometimes, and come back midnight or 1 o'clock. My cousin, the one who we had the same name, we went to see, I don't know who was it, but on our way back, as soon as we were there where the train passed, we saw someone, a random guy, behind us. We didn't even see him actually. He said, "Hey," and then we turned around. My cousin ran away, and then he ran where we were. So he just took me, and I remember I was little, 11 years old, and for a few years, my whole life, I've been asking myself, why? Where did I get that to not to talk about it? It's like nothing happened. From my experience and what I've seen, when you say it, you get the blame, and everybody will point you, like, oh, she has been raped, oh, she's not virgin anymore. So I kept it, never talked about it. Only God was my weakness. My dad passed away when I was 9 months old, so I don't know my dad. And the day I found out that I didn't have a dad, I remember I cried that day, the whole day, until I slept. And I wake up in the next day, it's like nothing happened. Every time I remember when I'm going through tough time, I always cry and say, my goodness, if my dad were alive, I wouldn't go through this. You know, he would protect me. When I met my husband, he was struggling at that time. He grew up with his grandma. I gave up on everything. And I said, no, this is the guy, you know. And guess what? That's the guy, the only one, like in my entire life, who really left the hand on me. And despite that, I still stayed. Like how stupid that was. But anyway, I just felt that, you know, I was giving excuses. He wasn't doing it for the sake of doing it. He wasn't himself because he has his own demons or whatever. So anyway, I was always giving him excuses. So he would scream at me like anywhere, everywhere. I said, he doesn't know how to love. He doesn't know love. So I was trying to show him love. Every time, whatever he says, it's yes, never no. I had to fight with everybody to marry him, even with my family. I think I made a mistake. I'm the one who made a mistake. I knew God was giving me a lot of signals. I didn't listen. I didn't face it. I didn't want to see it. His mother lives in Germany, so she brought some medications, you know, to sleep. I took all of it. I think God didn't want me to go. No. I woke up in the hospital the next day, and, you know, the doctor came and I saw him. I said, what happened? Today, I will never do that again. I will never, and I'm sharing it for not, don't let someone make you take your own life, no matter what.
When she came here, she was so stressed. She was so stressed that she was sometimes even talking to herself. I can hear Asi sometimes sitting and just facing one side and just scream like, eh? Then I wonder, I say, Asi, you okay? She said, yes, I'm okay. I said, no, you're not okay. I heard you screaming. And she said, oh, really? I said, yes. And when I come close to her, I asked her what happened. She said, I'm just so stressed. She used to cry all the time. And she used to tell me a lot of things that's going on in her life. And I had to tell her that she needs, I know it's not very easy, but she needs to work on putting the past behind so she can be able to move forward.
You know, when we talk about dream, as I told you, I dreamed to be my documentary. I said, I'm going to write my book. When I talk a little bit of my life to some people, they say, you should write a book. I said, I will.
I think she's got a lot on her plate. I think, you know, children acquire a lot of your time and attention, and, you know, it's easier when you have a partner. when you're doing it all on your own and trying to launch your own business venture. You're taking on quite a bit. And, I don't know how she does it. I've got one young daughter myself, and at times it's my wife and I, it doesn't seem like we've got enough resources to deal with it all, but here she is doing that, starting her own business. She's a special person.
As soon as I got pregnant, I knew that I would have a boy. Unbelievable. I knew it's gonna be a boy. I don't know. I just had the feelings. And after everything I went through with, man and his dad, losing my dad, I used to scream, yell at him for nothing. And I was stressed. And I would beat him because, I went through the same thing. And I was transferring the same education that I got to him. So I did a therapy for quite a while. The first time, it wasn't easy. It would bring up all these memories that I put it somewhere in my head and I wanted to forget. And I thought that I forgot. Sometimes I would think about it because I didn't talk about it. It's like, it's there, but, don't mention it, just trying to hide it. And when I started doing it, and honestly, I went through depression again, because it was bringing a lot of memories. I am raising my son. He's my pride. He's my strength. He's my energy, because I know he will be maybe the good man that I have imagined for myself, for someone else. And I always, when he tells me sometimes, oh, I will cook for my wife, I said, wow, that's my boy right there. Every time I run here, he comes at the end, he always come and hold my hand to finish with me. I feel wonderful, amazing. The feelings I can't really explain, you feel it inside. It's like I'm far away. I'm like in my dreams, things that I want to do, things that I want to achieve, and how I want to help other people. So I want to pass that on to women in my country, just to run and exercise. It's good for their mind, it's good for their health. Next year we will go to Guinea and organize that marathon. I hope it's going to inspire them not to give up, no matter what. You become what you want to be.
Today actually is her birthday, and she's coming over. She doesn't even know what's going on. So I have a little surprise for her as a sister, as a family.
Well, I think of her as really nice, a really nice aunt, and I love her very much. And she's always there, like by example. When I had my accident last year, when I fell from my wheelchair at camp, when I went to sick kid, she was right there, and then she said everything was going to be okay with my cousin. And I was very happy that they were there, and my mom was there too.
Assi and I, we're not related by blood, but we are family. To me, family is not only, that you have to be related to someone by blood. Family is someone who's on your side, who listens to you, who gives you advice, who cries with you, who laughs with you, who cares for you. So to me, that's family.
You know what?
There's a black hole inside my room.
You always do that.
Let's just go.
No, close your eyes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh my God, I know it. This is not new to me. Today, that's what I said. You know what?
Just take this off.
Now I know why.
Just close your eyes.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Assi. Happy birthday to you.
I love you. Thank you so much. No, don't stop.
Okay, I gotta go in.